from that Category 1 storm by early tomorrow, expecting a Category 3 hurricane, 120-mile-per-hour winds. Then a higher-end Category 4 hurricane Wednesday morning. Look at 140 miles per hour. Well, I guess a mid-range Cat 4. Weakening as it moves farther to the north. We'll have some wind shear in play. But even though it weakens, it will likely broaden out. So becoming larger in size, more effect.
Well, this wasn't exactly the first video back idea I had, but sometimes when life gives you these things, you just gotta roll with it. We are here in our rental. We are preparing. We currently have Hurricane Ian coming this way just north of us, but from what I gather, this thing is will be about 500 miles wide. High winds, a lot of water, high potential of flooding, and you guessed it, we're gonna document it. Got my chauffeur here. This is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, driving you around.
We're about to go to the bookstore. I haven't been to Barnes & Noble for like ever. What about you?
I can't remember the last time I've been to a bookstore in general.
I know, right? Well, since we have this potential hurricane thing coming, in the unlikely event we are stuck without power and without anything to do, Kristen would love some books.
Yeah, you know what this sparked from? This came from me being like, wait, what do you do if you don't have power or Wi-Fi? It's dark in your house. You have a flashlight and you read books. That's what
I do not want this to happen, but if it does, we will be ready. Here we are. Where is this antiquated bookstore?
You know,
Oh, it is over there.
we've literally never been in this one.
It is over there somewhere. There we are. So Kristen is finding some books. I used to get a bunch of like magazines and stuff, but I don't really read magazines anymore. Anyways, I've been scrolling TikTok, Weather Channel, trying to figure out more about this hurricane thing. Was the mission accomplished?
Success, but you didn't get anything.
Well, I don't need anything.
All right.
You know what? You know when I buy magazines, sometimes we'll go on a flight, I'll read through it once, and then I'll never read it again. So I'll figure out something else to do, like survive. What'd you get? Show everyone what you got. What'd you get?
All right, I got 2 books. Never heard of this author.
Okay.
I love a good thriller, so why not?
Okay, good thriller.
And then
We're
Nicholas
about to have a real
Sparks,
thriller.
like classic romance writer.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, she's happy. A win. All right, potential of a hurricane. What does that mean? It means figuring it out for the first time, and it also means just being prepared, having enough water. We do not have a generator should the power go out. Now, I've been drawing on the experience from the Floridians that have lived here for a while, and they basically say the power is kind of one of the most challenging problems of a hurricane, right? So think light in your house, refrigeration for food, your freezer, so on and so on. So in the event power does go out here, we're probably going to seek refuge over at our neighbors. They said it's already cool. But otherwise, I'm just charging everything up. I've got my drone station out in front, charging all my batteries. And if possible, I'm definitely throwing my drone out. If I have to sacrifice one, I will do it. As a matter of fact, if it's not raining right now, let's see if we can throw a drone up and get some footage real quick. All right, let's check out some of this drone footage. So basically what I did, I just went out in front of the house, threw the drone straight up. Maybe not threw it, maybe flew it. Flew it straight up, and here's what it looks like. And I've got to tell you, the energy today, I was telling Kristen, I'm like, it feels eerie. Do I have to say it? Calm before the storm. What do you think, buddy? Do you think we're going to be good for our first tropical storm / hurricane experience? I think we got this, right? High five? Low five? Shake? You're like, I just want a bone, bro. I just want a bone. We're gonna do it, buddy. We're gonna do it. All right, good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, and it is go time. I need to dig up these shutters in my garage. So like I said before, we're in a rental. I am hoping that I have all the necessary shutter sizes for all of the windows. We're about to find out. but we're gonna get these up and finish up our preparation. So let's go.
Mike's got the first part of the shutters out. Got some more right over here. What do you think, Shadow?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much fun do you think I'm having right now?
I would say a freaking 11.
And for those of you that were wondering, Mike, are you wearing the same thing you wore yesterday? The answer is yes, because I knew I was going swimming.
Well, there we go. I didn't even notice.
So I'm gonna keep on going.
Crushing it, baby.
Okay, so we are getting the last of the shutters up. Earlier, I did all the way around the house. As you saw, I got soaked. I'm not too concerned about these. I'm doing these last because obviously I can put them on from the inside and stay dry. But then I also realized I need to make a quick trip to Home Depot because I need a little bit more hardware to secure these. But we are ready. It is Wednesday. It is 5:15 p.m. right now.
You mean Tuesday?
It is Tuesday. I'm losing count of what day it is. It is Tuesday. What's the date today?
That is a great question. 27th? Yes, it is the 27th. I had to call it the 27th.
Okay, today, currently it is Tuesday, September 27th at 5:14 p.m. Mike, what's wrong with you? Get it all right. Not the gator again.
Even got his light set up over here. So fancy.
This is my super fancy hardware container. Initially, you're supposed to use these wing nuts. You know, they kind of look like they got handles on them, but they were sold out of them, so I'm just using washers and these nuts. So far, it's working.
Love it.
Like the little windows I'm installing.
I'm actually so grateful that we have little windows.
Can't see that well through it. It's definitely not 4K through that thing.
Yeah.
But we're figuring it out.
You can see at least something, which is nice.
You can see some. Shadow's like, I'm good. Just woke up. Power's out. Oh shit. This water isn't supposed to be here. It's going down here in Naples.
So here's a look at the track. Landfall later today, and then this storm will take its time crossing the peninsula before it reemerges, potentially making a second landfall in the southeast.
It's a lot closer to us now. Power's out. I just open this manually, and it's crazy. Luckily, the dogs are going out, and I saw a couple of them taking number 2, which is success.
They also peed about 49 times each.
Because this dude does not like the rain or the wind, but for whatever reason, he's been
Good
given
rain.
the gift of courage today. All right, the rain's finally let up a little bit. The wind isn't too crazy. Doing a little check around the house. I want to show you what it looks like back here. So here in Naples, the hurricane hit a lot closer than it was supposed to. In downtown Naples, there's severe flooding, like several feet. I don't know how high it is now, but I saw some spots that are like cars like underwater. People are like walking like in their waist in water. Luckily, we're good here. So we got all these tall trees. You can see all these branches on the ground. So one of the last places you want to be when there's severe wind is underneath a tree, because if that thing fell on me, we would have a lot more problems. We got all this water right back here. And yes, this isn't good, this is terrible, but I truly feel for the people that are getting the worst of it. Shaddy, where's mommy? Let's go get mommy. Come on. It's my storm dog right there. Let's go, buddy. Oh yeah, I tried getting some drone footage too. It is way too windy. I threw my drone up, it wasn't connecting, so I would have to do everything line of sight, and it was just kind of hovering, and it was going all over the place. I threw it up maybe 50 feet. Show you some of the footage that I got, but it wasn't worth it. I don't want to lose that drone, and there's really not much you can see anyway. We're getting all of these like wind gusts, so it's not too bad right now, and then just comes out of nowhere. But I'm just making sure the neighbors are good. I'm also kind of helping watch over my next door neighbor's house.